A very good morning, class 10th students. Hope you are going through the videos and understanding the chapter very clearly. So, globalization and Indian economy is continued today also, and today I am moving towards very important part of globalization, and that is liberalization. Globalization has led to liberalization, and liberalization के बिना globalization possible नहीं है. What is liberal? What is liberalization? दो लोग होते हैं दुनिया में. वन दे आर स्ट्रिक्ट एंड द अदर्स दे आर लिबरल्स. सो लिबरल्स से ही वर्ड आता है लिबरलाइजेशन. अब लिबरलाइजेशन व्हाट इट हैज टू डू विद इकोनॉमी. when we liberalize the economy, when we make the economy liberal, we do two things. First, we remove many rules and regulations set up by the government so that free players like private sector can enter the market and easily do work. And second, there are many sectors of economy that were reserved only for government. We have made them privatized. We have allowed private companies also to manufacture in these sectors. So liberalization means following a liberal policy towards industry. Means we can make the industry liberal only by two things. First, giving opportunity to private companies also, and second, making the rules, regulations, government laws, taking the license process easy so that more and more private players can enter the market. कुछ सेक्टर होते हैं जैसे डिफेंस सेक्टर, रेलवे सेक्टर. इन सारे सेक्टर में पहले क्या था, सिर्फ गवर्नमेंट ही प्रोड्यूस करेगी. अब गवर्नमेंट के पास लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेज थे, लिमिटेड कंपनीज थी. जब से लिबरलाइजेशन आया है, प्राइवेट प्लेयर्स ऑल्सो आ गए. अब हम देखते हैं कि प्राइवेट ट्रेनें चल रही हैं, प्राइवेट एरोप्लेन्स हैं, स्पाइस जेट और ये सब रिलायंस के. सो डिफेंस सेक्टर में भी अब कई कंपनीज आ गई जो प्राइवेट हैं, जो प्राइवेटली बना रही हैं. हेल्थ सेक्टर में है. So this is all has come with the impact of liberalization only. And liberalization depends on two things. First, opening up the market for private companies, means allowing private companies to produce where only government companies was allowed. And second, making the private companies easily come in the market by providing easy licenses, reducing the laws, easy process of registration and all. Means all the government paperwork becomes easy. Then only the most private players or big private players can enter the market. Clear? Now let's move on to the different things that were done by Government of India after 1991. Liberalization was done in India in the year 1991 when Dr. Manmohan Singh was the finance minister of India, who later on became the prime minister of India. Dr. Manmohan Singh is being credited for the economic reforms in India. He is responsible for the growth of India. He was the person behind the growth of India. He made India a liberal globalized economy. What he did, let's see. Many industrial activities which were previously carried out by the public sector enterprises were now open to private sector also. वही मैं कह रहा हूँ, हेल्थ सेक्टर में, एजुकेशन सेक्टर में पहले सिर्फ सरकारी स्कूल थे, उसके बाद तेजी से प्राइवेट स्कूल बने, प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटीज बनी. ठीक है. हेल्थ के सेक्टर में प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल्स बने, पहले सिर्फ सरकारी लाइसेंस होते थे. तो बहुत सी चीज़ें जो दैट वर रिजर्व्ड ओनली फॉर गवर्नमेंट कंपनीज, दे वर ओपन फॉर प्राइवेट सेक्टर ऑल्सो. सो बिग बिजनेसमैन केम, they invested and they opened this. Now second point is a long point, but in short I am explaining you. Previously the process of taking license, the process of getting permission from government, the NOCs, no objection certificates from government, was very tough. All these laws were changed and they were made easy for the private companies to operate. So this was done. Okay. So 2 points are there. First, the sectors that were reserved by for the government companies, they were open for the private companies. And second, the process of licensing, the process of rules and regulation, the pollution certificate all became easy. So that more and more, there were certain points, certain areas only where the private players had to take more permission, and they were alcohol, explosive, means dangerous materials. They were allowed to take the permission. Other than this, the process of permission became very easy for the private companies. The number of industries reserved for the public sector has been reduced to 30 to 60. पहले 30 सेक्टर थे जहाँ पे सिर्फ गवर्नमेंट कंपनीज ही कर सकती थी, उनको कम किया गया, उनको 17 पे लाया गया. यानी कि 13 और सेक्टर ऐसे खोल दिए गए जहाँ प्राइवेट कंपनीज भी ऑपरेट कर सकती हैं. ओके. कोर सेक्टर्स लाइक iron and steel, heavy machinery, transport, shipbuilding, electricity, air transport में भी प्राइवेट सेक्टर का इन्वॉल्वमेंट कराया गया, इन्वेस्टमेंट कराया गया. पहले ये कोर सेक्टर्स वर नॉट अलाउड टू, इन कोर सेक्टर्स प्राइवेट सेक्टर वॉज नॉट अलाउड, ओनली गवर्नमेंट वॉज ऑपरेटिंग. ठीक है. अब यू कैन सी अ लॉट ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट थिंग्स आर देयर, हिंदुजा ग्रुप, टाटा ग्रुप, ऑल दीज थिंग्स दे हैव स्टार्टेड मेकिंग देयर ट्रांसपोर्ट. एयर इंडिया के अलावा अब स्पाइस जेट एंड इंडिगो, किंगफिशर, डिफरेंट एयर कंपनीज, द एरोप्लेन कंपनीज हैव कम अप, those who are providing the air transport, means those who are providing the flights. So all these points were done by government of India. We will continue with the video later on with some more points, and we will move on to MNCs. But you have to remember all these points. I am sharing you the easy notes today also.